My trailer is here. Unfortunately for the trailer and for me, I have the Volkswagen Beetle convertible as a test vehicle this week. It's an awesome vehicle. The sun is out, I have no complaints, but it's not going to be able to bring my trailer home. I'm picking up the full-size QX80 SUV in 4 days. To say that I've been excited is a bit of an understatement. I'm going to share a couple of the videos and snaps that I've actually made over the last 6-7 weeks while I've been waiting. And this review is going to focus a lot on the actual Infiniti, and I will have a little sprinkling of picking up the trailer when it's all done. I'm going to be doing a separate video specifically on picking up my trailer and bringing the trailer home. This video, like I said, a little bit more about the Infiniti itself, and I'll be back with another video, my trailer, and some towing experiences in about 6 days.
Today was the day that my trailer got shipped.
2 weeks.
I'm trying so hard to be patient.
10 days.
I can't sleep. My trailer comes in 7 days.
5 more sleeps.
The trailer's gonna be here in 3 more sleeps. 3 more sleeps.
My trailer comes tomorrow.
This is the 2018 redesigned Infiniti QX80. It is a beast. They've given the exterior a bit of a makeover. A new front fascia, larger grille, and raised LED headlamps. And the great thing is, I'll be towing my trailer with it. It can tow 8,500 pounds. This beast has a 32-valve direct injection 5.6 liter V8 engine. It puts out 400 horsepower and 413 pound-feet of torque at 4,000 RPM. But what Infiniti has nailed, hands down, is refinement. And a piece of that refinement is the fact that even though this thing is a body-on-frame design, so basically underneath it's a truck, the SUV on top, the handling, the ride, the suspension, the fit and finish, the comfort of the seats, everything else is impeccable, top-notch, and just incredibly luxurious. Normally when you think of a beast like this and a towing capacity like this, first thing that comes to mind is quite often trucks. Trucks that are loud, uncomfortable, aggressive, hard to drive, but not this QX80 at all. It's actually blowing my mind to think that this truck, this SUV, is going to be able to tow a trailer, because sitting behind the wheel, it almost drives too nice. I'm looking forward to seeing what this thing can do. I was so excited yesterday to pick up my very first vehicle to tow my new trailer. I got home last night, and I'll be honest, I was a little concerned because driving it yesterday, like I mentioned, it feels so luxurious. And I actually got home last night and I was thinking, did I not check the numbers? Did I not make sure that the tongue weight and the hitch weight and the GVRW and all of this stuff was actually going to be enough to tow my trailer? I got online last night, did some research, and everything is good to go. The tongue weight on the hitch, it'll support up to 850 pounds, and the towing capability on this beast is up to 8,500 pounds. So even though it feels so luxurious, it's gonna be more than capable of towing my trailer. Now, I was looking at it last night and realized that in the back end of the vehicle, there's a cover that is basically covering the receiver hitch if you are gonna be towing. I'm sure it's for aesthetic purposes, because there are a lot of people that are going to be buying this full-size SUV for their family and not actually towing anything. So if you have a look down here, there is a panel Underneath this panel is the tow hitch receiver. I pulled out the owner's manual and it looked pretty self-explanatory to pop it off, but then I made the mistake of going on YouTube and I found a couple of videos that I didn't realize were older videos. Two guys trying to remove this with tools made it look so complicated. One guy was freaking out because he scratched it and didn't want his wife to know. I got up this morning and I was thinking, oh fuck. This is a work vehicle. What am I going to do? I can't give it back scratched. So I went to the Open Road Infinity in Langley. Now, just to let you know, I rarely have to go into the dealerships. When journalists are picking up the vehicles, they're managed through private companies, quite often very separate from the dealership. I don't have a lot of experience in the dealerships, and I want to give these guys a shout out because the customer service, the staff, everybody there was super friendly. A gentleman came out and said, oh no, that was years ago. Infinity has changed this, and basically you just twist these things off. Oh, there we go. You just twist these things off like this. This panel pops out. Easier said than done, maybe a little bit, but no tools required. No stress, no muss, simple. I thought I was ready to go this morning, and there is a fantastic piece of literature specifically designed for Infinity owners that are going to be doing some towing. And in this PDF, I saw that there's actually no trailer brake controller on the Infinity products. Got on the phone again and called the Open Road Infinity group in Langley, had a conversation with the salesman. No trailer brake controller. And I have to be honest, I assumed, and we all know we should never assume, that in these new vehicles would just be a given, but that is not the case. I did some researching. I called the dealership again and asked if there was a trailer brake controller that Infinity would recommend. They suggested the Taconcha, I don't know how to say it, Primus, which was gonna cost a couple $100. Here's the thing. I am not going to go out and buy one. If you are purchasing this Infinity or any of the other Nissan products for towing, right now they don't have the trailer brake controller on them. So you are going to have to go and purchase something on your own to use. It's going to cost you a couple of $100 and it's pretty easy to install. But I'm going to point out that this might be where some of the competition has a slight bit of an edge. The price on this one is around $88,000. If you're looking at getting a similar, let's say, into the Escalade or the GMC Yukon Denali, both of those vehicles, same luxury full-size SUVs, similar prices, but they give you the electronic brake controller. My mistake, this is a little punch in. I said a few moments ago that the electronic brake controller was not available on any of the Nissan or Infinity products. I was wrong. It actually does come standard on Titan, except for their very, very base model, which I don't think a lot of people will be purchasing. So it is available, standard equipment on the Nissan Titan. Obviously, I am really disappointed, but at this point, I don't actually have enough time to order what I'm gonna need to tow my trailer with the Infinity QX80. I'm a little bummed, but I will have a conversation with Infinity and see if we can figure something out. Maybe borrow a electronic trailer brake from a friend and make other arrangements. In the meantime, speaking of friends, I put a phone call in to one of the guys who has a truck, and I'm gonna be borrowing his vehicle to tow my trailer for the first time.